Pictures on the shelf start to blur. La la la. Used to know exactly what we were. Oh, time keeps moving, but I'm standing still, watching colors fade against my will.
Empty spaces where your voice would be. La la la. Echoes of our old philosophy. Oh, pages turning but the words don't change. Everything feels both near and strange.
We're fading frames in yesterday. Oh, 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 slipping away. Morning coffee tastes a little cold. La 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 la. Wonder if our story's getting old. Oh, oh, oh. But there's something in the way you smile, makes me wanna stay a little while.
Seasons shifting like they always do.
La 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 la. But I'm learning how to see through. Maybe letting go means holding tight to the parts that still feel right. Fading frames in yesterday. Slipping away. But what if we could paint them in with all the colors that we could? Something that we never knew.
Phrase in yesterday. Oh, but we'll find our way. We're fading frames in yesterday. Learning how to stay. Pictures on the shelf start to clear. La la la. Maybe we were always meant to be here. Oh, time keeps moving and we're moving too. Started seeing spaces where you used to stand. Silent stretches spreading through our shared plans. Slowly sensing something slipping through my hands. But maybe I'm mistaken, maybe I misunderstand. We're walking wounded, but we walk the same way, finding fragments of our former flame. We're barely there, barely breathing, barely believing in what we had before, barely care, barely feeling, barely healing from what we're fighting for. But we're still here. Still here. Pages turning backward, memories making me
question every quiet moment, every certainty. Patterns breaking barriers built between the people we were promised we would always be. Time takes its toll, teaches us to let go. I don't wanna let go. Space between souls shows us what we don't know. So much we know. Pieces picking up the pace, placing hope in hollow places, finding grace in empty spaces. Building bridges over breaks, believing love can still awaken. Maybe we're not really taken. We're barely there, barely breathing, barely believing in what we had before. Barely care, barely feeling, barely healing from what we're fighting for. We're still here, still trying, still denying that it's really over now. Still care, still crying, still defying what the world keeps telling us. We're still here, still here, we're still here. Morning breaks through my window. I wake up to your breathing. Soft light falls on your shoulder. Time moves slow in this moment. Nothing feels so heavy when you're here with me. La da 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 da, la da da da. Stay here, stay here. La da 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 da, la da da da. Stay here, stay here. Coffee waits in the kitchen, but I'd rather watch you sleeping. Birds outside start their singing, but this quiet is all I need. Everything feels lighter when you're here with me. La da 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 da. Stay here, stay here. La da da da
Sunday afternoon, we're walking nowhere fast. Your hair caught in the breeze, like questions I won't ask. The radio plays something from our past, but we just keep on walking.
When did we stop dancing in our kitchen? When did we stop calling just to talk?
Tell me, when do we stop believing that forever meant something real? When do we stop feeling like we had time left to steal? When do we stop?
Your coffee's getting cold on the windowsill. Morning light feels different, always will. We used to laugh at nothing, and we're still just waiting for tomorrow.
Remember when we drove until the gas ran out? No destination, just a scenic route. We making stories about the people that we see. Said we'd never be like them, stuck in routine. Now I'm checking emails while you're checking your phone. Two hearts in the same house, but we're both alone. The photographs are fading on a bedroom wall. When did we forget we used to have it all? Tell me, when did we stop believing that forever meant something real? When did we stop feeling like we had time left to steal? When did we stop?
When do we say maybe we can find our way back home to that place where we were not alone? Turn the music up and start again. Start again.
Remember how to be each other's friend. Tell me, when did we start believing that forever meant something real? When did we stop feeling like we had time left to steal? When did we stop? When did we stop? Sunday afternoon, we're walking somewhere new. Hey, you said we'd figure it out someday, when the weight gets lighter on our shoulders. I keep waiting for that promised day, but we're just getting older. You talk about tomorrow like it's real, while I'm here counting all the hours. Tell me how you think we're gonna feel when we run out of time to find our powers. And I don't know where we're going, but I know we can't stay here. We're floating away from everything we used to be. Floating away, but maybe that's where we need to be. Maybe that's where we need to be. Remember when we thought we had it planned, every step mapped out so carefully. Now I barely understand who we're supposed to be.
You still smile like nothing's really changed, but I can see it in your eyes. both feeling kinda strange, living in these borrowed lives, and I don't know where we're going, but I know we can't stay here.
We're floating away from everything we used to be. Floating away, but maybe that's where we need to be. Maybe that's where we need to be.
What if we just let it happen? What if we don't fight the tide?
What if we stop trying to imagine what we're supposed to feel inside? What if this is how it's meant to be? Drifting without certainty.
Floating away from everything we used to know. Floating away, and maybe that's the way to grow.
And maybe that's the way to grow. Floating
away, that's okay. Tuesday night, same old show, frozen meal, getting cold. You laugh at bad jokes, I pretend to care. Channel surf, nothing's on but we stay. Every night with you, nothing real, but this feels right. Remote control in your hand, Saturday night, same old show, but I'm not alone. Morning sun through curtains, barely touching your face. Coffee, grovey, growl again in this quiet space. La da la, don't know where we're heading, but I'm not afraid. Stay here with me in this in-between, where nothing's certain, but everything's clean. Oh, stay here with me, let the world spin around. We'll find our rhythm in this sacred ground. La 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 la. Afternoon light shifting, painting patterns on the wall. Your voice like gentle rainfall, catching every word that falls. Don't need all the answers, just this moment and stay here with me in this in-between, where nothing's certain, but everything's clean. Oh, stay here with me, let the world spin around. We'll find our rhythm in this sacred ground. Time moves like honey, honey so sweet, slow and golden, warm, wrapped up in your here in our small forever, forever together, safe from every storm, every storm. Stay here with me, stay in this in-between, when nothing's certain, but everything's clean, everything's clean. Oh, stay here with me, stay with me, let the world spin around, spin around, around. We'll find our rhythm in sacred ground, oh sacred ground. La 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 la. I've been painting walls inside my head, different shades of what we never said. You're sitting there with that book you never read, while I count the ways we're drifting. Your coffee's getting cold again, I watch you through the morning rain, wondering if we're just pretending, or if this quiet means something. Maybe we don't need to know where all these feelings go. We're just Sunday colors bleeding through the page. Nothing stays the same, but maybe that's okay. Sunday colors fading into gray, but I'll stay anyway. Remember when we used for hours. Now we're comfortable in silence, finding peace in all these little powers of just being here beside you. Your hand finds mine without a reason, like we're learning a new season. Maybe change isn't always leaving, sometimes it's just going deeper.
Maybe we don't need to know where all these feelings go. We're just Sunday colors bleeding through the page. Nothing stays the same, but maybe that's okay. Sunday colors fading into gray, but I'll stay anyway. And if tomorrow looks different than today, I'm not afraid of what we might become. I'll learn to love you in a brand new way. We're still the same, we're still the same. We're just Sunday colors bleeding through the page. Everything will change, and that's what makes us brave. Sunday colors finding our way, and I'll stay anyway. Sunday colors. Sunday colors. La, la, la. Heart feels heavy, can't see the way through all this noise in my head. Can't breathe, can't breathe, can't breathe. Slow down, be still, just feel the air fill up your lungs. You're here, you're safe. Breathe with me, breathe with me. One breath in, one breath out. Feel your feet on the ground. One breath in, one breath out. You're not lost, you're
with me, breathe with me, breathe with me, breathe with me. Just breathe, breathe with me. Just breathe me, breathe with me. You said we planned something here back when we were 17. Now I'm standing in this yard, wondering what it all could mean. The soil's still waiting for our hands, but we got lost along the way. Time moves like water through our fingers, but some things never fade. In these garden days we're finding who we used to be. All the seeds we left behind us still grow quietly. In these garden days, we're learning how to breathe. You still laugh the way you did when rain would catch us by surprise. I still see the spark in you behind your tired older eyes. Maybe we don't need to rush, figure everything out. Time moves like water through our fingers, but love finds its own route. In these garden days we're finding who we used to be. All the seeds we left behind us still grow quietly. In these garden days we're learning how to breathe. We don't have to be perfect, we don't have to pretend. We know where this is going, or how this story ends. Sometimes the best thing growing is the space between our words. Sometimes the deepest healing happens when nobody's hurt. In these garden days we're finding who we're meant to be. All the love we thought we lost here grows so quietly. In these garden days, we're learning how to breathe. This is all we need.
Been walking these same streets
since we were 17.
time moves, but we stay still. I see you in the morning light, coffee shop on 5th and Main. You order something different now, but your laugh sounds just the same.
Remember when we said we'd leave, pack our bags and chase the sun? Now we're here with steady jobs, wonder what we've become.
Maybe we're not lost, maybe this is right. Maybe home is here in this quiet life. We're almost there, to the place we thought we'd be. Almost there, just not how we planned to see. Growing up don't mean giving up on the kids we used to be. We're almost there, almost there. You still wear that faded shirt from the concert junior year. Talk about the band you'll start when the timing's finally clear. I still write those late night songs in the margins of my day. Tell myself it's just for now, but I know I'll always stay. Maybe we're not stuck, maybe this is growth. Maybe dreams can change into something close. We're almost there, to the place we thought we'd be. Almost there, just not how we planned to see. Growing up don't mean giving up on the kids we used to be. We're almost there, almost there. Some nights I wonder what if. Some days I miss the rush, but when I see you smiling, I know this is enough. We're almost there, to the place we're meant to be. Almost there, this is how it's supposed to feel. Growing up means holding on to who we'll always be. We're almost there, we're already free. Walking past the places where we used to be, empty parking lots and faded memories. You said we'd make it, you said we'd see. Now I'm counting footsteps back to 17.
Tell me when, tell me how. We lost the sound, we lost it now.
We're almost there, but never quite arrived. Almost there, still searching, still surviving. Almost there, almost there. Polaroids are yellowing on my bedroom wall. Summer nights we promised we would have it all, but seasons changing, people fall. I'm tracing lines of what we used to call. Tell me when,
tell me how we lost the sound, we lost it now.
We're almost there, almost there, but never quite arriving. Almost there, almost there, still searching, still surviving. Almost there, almost there.
Maybe almost is enough, maybe almost is our love, maybe almost is the way we're meant to stay. Maybe almost is enough, maybe almost is our love, maybe almost is the way we're meant to stay.
We're almost there, almost there, but never quite arriving. Almost there, almost there, still searching, still surviving. Almost there, almost there, almost, 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 almost.
Windows down, radio hums between the lines of what we've done. Chasing colors through the haze, lost in ordinary days. But I'm breathing now, finding ground. We're almost there, almost free.
Paper planes and faded jeans, collecting all these in between moments when we couldn't see how beautiful we'd come to be. But I'm breathing now, finding ground. We're almost there, almost free. La da 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 da, la da 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 da. Quiet streets and morning light, everything's gonna be alright. Quiet streets and morning light, everything's gonna be alright. Walking slow, no need to rush, learning how to trust all the ways we've grown, all the seeds we've sown. We're all
I've been walking in circles again. Same streets, different thoughts in my head. You said time would make it easier, but I'm still learning how to let you go. I found your jacket in my closet door. Still smells like Sunday mornings and before, when we were young and thought we had it all. Now I'm collecting pieces of what used to be. Maybe we're just growing up too fast. Maybe some things aren't meant to last, but I wanna take it slow motion. Feel every heartbeat, every breath, before we fade into the past. I wanna hold this slow motion. Remember how we used to laugh before we learned to second guess. I see you in the corner of my eye, at parties where we used to dance all night. Now we're strangers sharing memories of who we thought we'd always be. I still save your messages sometimes, read them when I can't sleep at night. I wonder if you think about me too, or if I'm just a ghost you're walking through. Maybe we're just growing up too fast. Maybe some things aren't meant to last, but I wanna take it slow motion. Feel every heartbeat, every breath, before we fade into the past. I'ma hold this slow motion. Remember how we used to laugh before we learned to second guess. Time keeps moving forward, and my heart stays. No space between the words we never said, all the things we never said. I could freeze this moment, would you stay right here? Quiet where our stories used to blend, where our stories never end. Always take it slow motion. Feel every heartbeat, every breath, before we fade into the past. Let's hold this slow motion. Remember how we used to laugh before we learned to second guess. And slow motion. And slow motion. You changed your hair last week, saw you through the window pane. Something different in the way you move around your room. Heard you singing in the shower, that old song we used to play. Never thought I'd miss the sound of you just being you. All these months of silence, all these words unsaid, but I keep coming back here to this street instead. I'm still here, waiting by the corner store. Still here, like we used to before. Maybe we could try again. Maybe we could find a way back to who we were when everything felt okay. Still here.
Remember how we'd sit for hours, talking about the things we do. Now I barely know the person that you've turned into.
But sometimes when you hear the girl I used to know. Makes me think we're not that far from what we had before. All these months of silence, all these words unsaid, but I keep coming back here to this street instead. I'm still here, waiting by the corner store. Still here, like we used to before. Maybe we could try again. Maybe we could find a way back to who we were when everything felt okay. Still here, saw you yesterday. You looked right through me, but I won't give up easy. Some things are worth fighting for, even when it hurts, even when you're not sure. Still here, still here, still here, standing by your door. Still here, can't pretend anymore. Maybe we could try again. Maybe we could find a way back to who we were when love felt here to stay. Still here, still here. You say we're getting close to something real, but I've been hearing that for months now still. These empty rooms don't feel like progress made. Just waiting for the moment you decide to stay. Tell me why we keep on running from the only thing that matters. We're almost home, we're never quite there, almost love. We're caught in thin air, every step we take just leads us back to this place where nothing's really ours. We're almost home.
I used to think that trying meant enough, that staying busy would be strong enough. But all these plans we make just fall apart, like paper houses in the pouring rain.
Tell me why we keep believing that tomorrow's gonna save us. We're almost home, but never quite there, almost love. But caught in thin air, every step we take just leads us back to this place where nothing's really ours. We're almost home. Maybe close is all we'll ever be. Maybe that's the only honesty. Maybe learning how to live with less is the only way to find some rest. We're almost home, but never quite there, almost love. But caught in thin air, every step we take just leads us back to this place where nothing's really ours. We're almost home. We're almost home. sidewalk cracks beneath my careful steps, counting shadows while the sun sets. Something's stirring in my chest tonight. Can't quite catch it, but it feels so right.
Oh, we're walking blind through these changing times. La but something's calling. We were almost home, almost home. Feel it building in our bones. Every heartbeat, every breath, leading us where we belong. Almost, almost, but we're almost. Conversations that we've never had, playing softly in the space we've mapped. Your hand reaching for the words I keep, buried safely where my secrets sleep.
Oh, we're fine, in the space between. Nothing's growing.
We're almost home, almost home. Feel it building in our bones. Every heartbeat, every breath, leading us where we belong. Almost, almost. Oh, we're almost.
Maybe magnificent moments make themselves from mundane chances. Maybe we've been walking circles round the place we're meant to land.
Close your eyes and feel the ground beneath. Close your heart and let it learn to breathe. Almost home, almost home. Feel it singing in our souls. Every stumble we fall brought us closer to it all. Almost home, almost home. Oh, we're almost there. I've been walking through these empty halls, counting footsteps on the bedroom floor. Every corner holds a memory of who I used to be before. Staring at the ceiling, 3 months gone, wondering if I'm moving right along. All these changes feel like broken glass, but maybe broken's not so wrong. Oh, we're learning how to fall, learning how to fall. Take it slow, take it easy. Life don't have to be so hard. We're just finding our way home underneath these healing scars. Take it slow, take it easy. We're just finding our way. 20-something and I still don't know what I'm supposed to feel inside. But there's beauty in the not knowing when you're here right by my side. the pressure from the world outside fades away when we're together here. In this quiet space we've made our own, where everything becomes more clear. Oh, we're learning how to land, learning how to land. Take it slow, take it easy. Life don't have to be so hard. We're just finding our way home underneath these heating skies. Take it slow, take it easy. We're just finding our way. Maybe growing up means slowing down. Maybe peace is something we can find in the spaces between heartbeats, in the silence of our minds. Take it slow, take it easy. Life don't have to be so hard. We're just finding our way home underneath these healing scars. Take it slow, take it easy. We're just finding our way. Let it happen in the soft and gentle ways. Let it happen with a smile. Maybe we're closer than we think.
Used to count the hours till the weekend came around. Now I'm sitting here wondering what I found in all these quiet moments between the noise and doubt.
Tell me, are we getting somewhere? We're just pretending that we care.
We're almost there, almost there. Can you feel it in the air? Something's changing, can't explain it, but we're almost there. La da da, la da da, almost there. Remember when we used to talk about our plans? Now we're older, maybe wiser, still don't understand how the days keep passing like water through our hands. Tell me, are we moving forward or standing still like before? We're almost there, almost there. Can you feel it in the air? Something's changing, can't explain it, but we're almost there. La da da, la da da, almost there. Ooh. Maybe growing up doesn't mean we have to know every answer to the questions that we're scared to show. But if we keep on walking, maybe we'll find our way home. We're almost there, almost there. I can feel it everywhere. Something's changing, rearranging, and we're almost there. We're almost there. Ooh, almost there. Maybe closer we think. Remember when we thought we knew it all? 22 and bulletproof, making plans like promises, never thinking they could break.
Now I'm standing in my kitchen, wondering where the time went. Bills on the counter, dreams tucked away somewhere. Are we growing up or growing apart? Are we growing up or growing apart? These growing pains cut so deep.
You got that job across the state, I stayed here with my fears. We text but it's not the same.
Distance changes everything. Do you ever wonder if we're okay? Do you ever wonder if we're okay? Are we growing up or growing apart? Are we growing up or growing apart? These growing pains cut so deep. Maybe this is how it's meant to be, learning who we're supposed to be. Growing pains.
Started from the bottom of our hometown dreams. Thought we'd conquer everything by 23. But life ain't a movie and we're not the stars. Just two kids figuring out who we are. Growing pains hitting different when you're on your own. Growing pains teaching lessons we ain't never known. Growing pains showing us what we're made of. Growing pains don't mean we lost our love.
We're growing up, not growing apart. We're growing up, not growing apart. These growing pains, they make us deep, make us deep.
Take my hand, let's go nowhere. Windows down, summer air. I've been waiting all week for this feeling.
Radio playing that old song we loved, back when everything was simple enough.
Just you and me, don't need a destination. Oh, just need this sensation. La la la. Sunday drive with you, nothing else to do. Time moves slow and we're moving like this. Sunday drive, it's true. All I need is you. These moments feel like pure happiness. La da da da. Oh, 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 oh. La da da da. Your laugh fills the car like sunshine breaking through. Never been this far from everything we knew, but it feels right.
No plans, no rush, just us and open road. Sometimes the best parts are the ones we don't control. Hold me tight.
Don't need a destination. Oh, just need this sensation. La la la. Sunday drive with you, nothing else to do. Time moves slow
together. Never have to face tomorrow. Keep driving, no sorrow. Just you and me. La la la. This is all we need. Sunday drive with you. Nothing else to do. Time moves slow and we moving like this. Sunday drive, it's true. All I need is you. These moments feel like pure happiness. La da da da. Oh 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 oh. La da da da. This is happiness.
We've been walking this road for way too long, carrying weight that don't belong. You say tomorrow might be different, but we're stuck here, still persistent.
I see you trying to hold it all, afraid that if you slip you'll fall. But maybe letting go ain't weakness. Maybe it's just what we needed.
Count to 10 and breathe it out. That's what this is all about. We're almost there, almost free. Just hold on to me. We're almost there, can't you see? This is where we're meant to be. Remember when we used to laugh at all the things you thought we'd have? Now here we are still standing, even when we don't understand it.
The morning comes, the evening goes, but still we're here and that's what shows. Stronger than we ever knew, me with you and you with me too.
Count to 10 and breathe it out. That's what this is all about. We're almost there, almost free. Just hold on to me. We're almost there, can't you see? This is where we're meant to be.
When the world gets heavy and your heart feels empty, I'll be right here waiting, no more hesitating. When the road gets winding and we're barely finding our way back to the start, you still have my heart.
We're almost there, almost free. Just hold on to me. We're almost there, can't you see? This is where we're meant to be. Almost there, almost there, almost there. We're almost there. I remember when we used to fight about the smallest things. You slammed the door, I'd raise my voice, now they're listening. Now I'm standing here in silence, watching seasons change. Funny how the people who hurt us most can rearrange.
All the walls we built so high, now they're crumbling, I don't know why. Maybe we're just different now, different now, different now.
We used to be enemies, now it's something else. Can't define what this is, but I know myself better when you're around, better when you're around. We used to be enemies, now it's something else. Different now, different now, different now.
Different now, different now, different now. You were the storm that shook my foundation every time. I was the rain that made you question every reason, every rhyme. But storms can water gardens if you let the anger go. Sometimes the ones who break us are the ones who help us grow.
All the words we threw like stones, now they're seeds we've somehow sown. Maybe we're just different now, different now, different now. We used to be enemies, now it's something else. Can't define what this is, but I know myself better when you're around, better when you're around. We used to be enemies, now it's something else.
I don't need you to apologize, I don't need you to change your mind. I just need you to understand we're not who we used to be, and that's fine.
So here we are, no longer strangers, not quite friends. The story that we thought was over somehow never ends. We used to be enemies, now it's something undefined. But I'd rather have this question mark, leave it all behind. We used to be enemies, now it's something else. Can't define what this is, but I know myself better when you're around, better when you're around. We used to be enemies, now it's something beautiful. Different now, different now, different now, different now. Now we're different.
It figured out, walk in circles, same old route. But you showed me there's another way. When the walls came crashing down that day,
all those nights I spent alone, wondering where I went wrong.
We're almost there, almost home through the static and the noise. We're almost there, finding our voice in the quiet of this moment. We're almost there.
Remember when we couldn't see past all the hurt that wouldn't last? Now we're sitting in your